Ismael Aguon,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support
that I will faithfully support
the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Palau,
the Constitution and laws of the Republic of Palau,
and that I will conscientiously
and that I will conscientiously
and impartially
and impartially
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as Director of the Bureau of Public Safety
as Director of the Bureau of Public Safety
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Director.
Good morning and my respects to Ibdul, Raklay, Rukul Belao, to Bilong, Ebil Raklay, Basil Belao, Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, Minister of Justice, to distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of my family, my wife, I would first like to thank the Honorable President Tommy Remengesau Jr. and the Vice President Minister of Justice, Tony Bells, for their confidence and support. I would also like to thank all the people who gave their support for me, for without them, my swearing in today would not have been possible. Most especially to Madam Attorney General Victoria Rowe. I didn't have any platform or anything like that. I didn't think it was appropriate. But I do have a little story that will probably sum up my dedication to my career. As a police officer, you are expected to put the welfare of others before your own. For officers, at some point in your career, this realization will come to bear in the officer's career. There is a saying in the police world that you are not a real cop until it has either costed you or until you have been a police officer for at least 5 years. Not knowing what that meant at the time, I just worked and studied harder just to try and prove to everyone, especially senior officers, that I was a real cop. But little did I know that what they meant was an internal conflict in which most officers will face, usually within the first 5 years on the job. My conflict occurred during my 3rd year as an officer, when I was working as a lead investigator, in which we were busting several drug kingpins and their enforcers. As a result of our team success, we started to receive threats, to both personally and to family members. It got to the point where I would just lay in bed and not want to get up and go face the world. I was thinking about the danger I was bringing to my family, to myself, and to even my close friends. Then one morning, while I was laying in bed, deciding to go to work or not, my little 4-year-old daughter comes in and says, "Dad, I'm going to go to school now." At that point, I said, what am I doing? I'm hiding, and this little girl is strong enough to go out there, face the world? I thought to myself, how brave, and she's only 4 years old, and not scared of the problems of the world, and so brave to go out there and face it. And here I am, highly trained, with good equipment, and with the authority, and I am scared to go out there and protect her. It felt like a kick in the gut, and that was when it occurred to me what my mission in life will be. To go out there and do the best job I can do to clean up the streets so that those bad guys don't bother those brave little girls and boys while they worry about pursuing their dreams and chance of future success. And if the drug dealers and criminals didn't like it, that is fine with me, because to me that is a worthy cause worth fighting for. My view of the world changed that day to one of concern, peace, safety, and equality for all persons. I thank the President, the Vice President, Minister of Justice for this appointment, and I would like to assure everyone that I do not take this position lightly, and pledge that I will work together with my fellow officers and colleagues to addressing our challenges and to bring BPS to the high level professionalism that we all know it can be. Thank you for all your support.